Above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high, everyone can see you smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
That's the dog day. Can't that the dog doctor's daughter? Now, bow wow, little dog. What? Oh, yes, your dog face. He's just got a sore throat from barking too much. I suggest you take newborn today after the news. Now, who's the next patient for Dr. George?
Hello, everybody. Now, what are you playing today?
Oh, we're pretending that our animals are real, Geoffrey, and we're taking them to Dr. George to make them better.
It's a good game, isn't it, Geoffrey?
Yeah.
I like looking after the animals. When I grow up, I like to be an animal doctor.
That's a good job to have, George. But did you know that an animal doctor is called a vet?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. With your pet, the dog, the vet.
Now listen, I just want to remind you that you're supposed to be going off to visit Auntie today.
Oh, I like going to Auntie. Remember the last time she took us to the zoo?
Oh, yes, and she bought us ice cream and treats.
Now wait a minute, don't get carried away. I said we're going to visit Auntie. I didn't say she was going to take you out somewhere and buy you things.
Well, why won't you take us out? I mean, you always take us out. I mean, it's ill or something.
No, she's not ill. It's just that, well, since we last saw Auntie, I'm afraid she's lost her job.
What do you mean lost her job? Can't she find it anymore?
No, but what I mean is that, you know how Auntie used to work in a shoe shop in the high street?
Oh, yes, but that's where I got my new trainers, you know.
Well, I'm afraid the shoe shop had to shut down, but all the people who work there don't have a job anymore.
Oh, poor Auntie.
But why doesn't she get another job then, Geoffrey?
Well, it isn't easy finding another job, Zippy. There are lots of people trying to find work. You know, sometimes there just aren't enough jobs to go around when you want one.
But what's that got to do with Auntie not taking us out?
But Zippy, if you haven't got a job, it means you don't have much money, doesn't it? You have to be very careful about how you spend it. So you mustn't expect Auntie to go buying you things and taking you places. She might not be able to afford it.
What, do you think Auntie would like my pocket money? I could give it to her if she hasn't got any.
That's very kind of you, Bungle, but I'm sure Auntie wouldn't want to take your pocket money. Now, come on then, because I said we'll be at Auntie's by lunchtime.
Oh, it's nice, thanks for a ride in the car, Geoffrey. Oh, I do hope Auntie likes these flowers.
Oh, yes, Bungle, I'm sure she will.
Ooh, I like this.
Thank you. You're looking like yourself.
These are for you, Auntie. We picked them in the garden there to cheer you up.
To cheer me up?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Bungle. And look at you. You get taller every time I see you. And George and Zippy looking as handsome as ever. Come on in and sit down and I'll make you a nice...
Oh,
Thank you, Auntie. I am shaky, Auntie. Yes, so am I. Oh, thank you, Auntie. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Auntie.
now, Auntie, how have you been keeping?
Oh, how much can I do? I've got a lot more time on my hands now, you know. I've got plenty to do in the house and about the garden. When I'm not doing that, I'm out looking for jobs.
Oh, good.
I'll keep myself busy. Come on, have a biscuit.
But I don't like these biscuits, Auntie. I mean, haven't you got any of those delicious chocolate ones that we had last time we came?
Oh, some of that lovely cream cake that we had the last time we stayed here.
Oh, yes, Auntie, that was scrumptious.
I'm sorry, but I don't really buy many cakes or biscuits now. They're so expensive.
Yeah, you're right. Now, these biscuits will do fine, Auntie.
Well, after lunch, I was going to take you all out somewhere.
Oh, where? To the zoo?
For the swimming pool?
No. I was going to take you to the park on the corner.
Oh, I like going to the park. Yes, we can play on the swings and do climbing and jumping. Oh, we can practice our running, George.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, if we do go to the park, I'll be the best runner, of course.
You're no good at running. You get tired after 2 minutes.
I'm too wrong. I'm a fantastic runner. I can run for miles. I could do the marathon if I wanted to.
Oh, you couldn't.
But I can't.
Couldn't.
Can't.
All right, that's enough, you two.
Look, I'll go and get the lunch, and afterwards we'll go to the park and we'll sort out who's fit and who isn't.
I love beans on toast. Thank you, Auntie.
I don't know, should we give it washing up for Auntie?
Oh, yes. It's my birthday. You can do Auntie. But Auntie, I wish you still had your job and you weren't out of work.
I wish I had a job as well. But I'm looking for a job, you know. In fact, I spend the best part of my day looking.
Well, perhaps we could help you, Liz. Oh, yes, I'm really good at looking for things. I mean, I bet you I could find you a job. Pimple.
Yeah, that's very kind of you, but it's not so easy.
Where do you look for your job? And where do you find your job?
Well, sometimes you can get a job if you go to a place called a job centre. And sometimes you can see one advertised in the newspaper.
Right, hold on. Exactly. Well, could you go out and buy a newspaper, please?
Newspaper? What do you want a newspaper for, Zippy?
We want to see if there are any new jobs in there for Auntie.
Oh, that's a good idea, Zippy, yeah. I'll tell you what, Auntie, I'll pop down to the local shop. Can't be long.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, while we let our lights go down and while we're waiting for Geoffrey, maybe I could read you a story.
That's a good idea. I like this story.
This is the tale of a camel's hump.
Oh.
It was another busy day at Zoe's zoo. Zoe and Dina had been out in the lorry collecting a new animal. The two camels, Carla, Carol and Clarissa, watched with interest as the lorry pulled up by their enclosure. Zoe opened the back doors and began to lead out the new arrivals. A friendly face appeared and gave a big smile. "Oh, look!" cried Carla excitedly. "A new camel to keep us company." But what a surprise they got when Zoe led the new camel into the enclosure. "Look at that!" gasped Carla. "He's only got one hump," cried Carla. "Whoever heard of a camel with one hump?" laughed Clarissa. "This is Dora," explained Zoe. "She's an Arabian camel. and Arabian camels are different to you. They have only one hump. I hope you make your new friend feel welcome, said Dina. But although Dora tried her hardest to be friendly, there was nothing she could do to make the other camels like her. She became more and more miserable. But one day, all that changed. Once again, Dina backed the relay into the camel's enclosure, and Zoe opened the back door. Carla, Carol, Clarissa, and Dora watched with interest. Out came another camel with one hump, just like Dora. "Bungle!" cried Dora excitedly. "Dora!" cried the newcomer, galloping over to her. He was followed by another, then a whole lot more of Dora's old friends. All of them were camels with one hump. The new arrivals stared in amazement when they caught sight of Carla, Carol, and Clarissa. "Look at those three!" laughed Douglas. "They've got two humps! Who ever heard of a camel with two humps?" All the newcomers began to laugh. "Oh, I've had enough of all this," said Zoe crossly, stepping between the two groups. "Now listen to me. Some animals are big and some animals are small. Some have spots and some have no spots at all. Some animals have spots, some animals have none, and some animals have two humps and some only have one. It just doesn't matter what you look like. You've all got to live together peacefully." There was silence for a moment. Then Carol spoke. "She's right, you know. Sorry we were so horrid to you, Dora." "That's all right," smiled Dora. And from that day on, all the camels lived happily together in Zoe's tree.
Thank you, Auntie. Come on then, Geoffrey, let's have a look.
All right, is it?
Oh, thank you, love. Now, while you're all looking at that, I'm going upstairs to get ready to go to the park.
Now, see how many dogs we can find around. Yeah. Don't think there's very many, do there? What about this one here? Busy company needs somebody to type all their letters.
Well, that's no good, Geoffrey, because Auntie can't type.
That's no good, is it then? How about this window cleaner wanted?
No. I distinctly remember Auntie saying she didn't like going up ladders, Geoffrey.
Bus drivers required.
This is Auntie, a very good driver. I don't know if she knows how to drive a bus.
Well, perhaps they teach you. I'll tell you what, I'll mark it down, George, just in case she is interested. There we are.
That's all. Are you ready to come to the park?
Auntie!
Oh, why are you dressed like that, Auntie?
Well, Bungle, when I lost my job, I had a lot of time on my hands. So I took up a new hobby. Jogging.
Jogging?
I run for an hour each day.
An hour? Oh.
Oh, you've always said how fit you are and how far you could run.
Yes, but we're just looking to find you a new job, Auntie.
That's all right, Zippy. We can get the paper to the park, can't we? Look there.
Come on, then.
Come on, George. Come on, Zippy.
Come on, Zippy. All right.
We're going to go now, but we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.